YouTube, okay? So Gemini, it is a really beautiful day here. The energy is very soft. There's snow coming down, but not in the manner that most of the country has experienced. So just quiet, deep quiet, and I get a sense of that from the cards that have come out. So from the Oracle deck, the Mystical Shaman Oracle, the element of water. There is something flowing through your life. We're talking, I think, about love, but we're also just talking about the softness that you may experience and the change of condition. My guides are talking about the change of condition. So they're talking, I think, about your relationship with the water element. And there's a long discourse that came through, gosh, at least a year ago, maybe more, about the element of water and how it interacts with the element of air, H2O. So there's something shifting and changing, and we see the element of water, which tells me that you're going through some kind of a life cycle, and you may be coming in to a stable place as you move through the month of March. We'll see. And I'll explain more about that, I think, as I go along. So the very next oracle card from the Journey of Love is, look at that. Drop into your heart. So we are talking about the love element, very definitely. Something is changing. If you do the numerology, we see that this, I think it says 68. Yeah. So that would add up to a 5, which indicates a moment of change. And the best way to approach this moment of change is to drop into your heart. Interestingly, we have rabbit. Prairie dog's been showing up a lot. So we're getting a lot of animal medicine that indicates how to deal with fears, how to be soft and vulnerable, which is a particular form of strength. Like prairie dog, rabbit has a burrow. And when these animals go deep into the burrow as a result of their fears or feeling threatened or feeling the need for protection, etc., maybe because of their softness and their vulnerability, there is, the words that come to me are a wormhole. Deep at the other end of the burrow, there's a place to leave this earth and go out into the mystical realm, to have an experience of some kind. What I love about what's coming on the heels of it is this. This is numeral 10, so a brand new beginning. The womb of potential. This is from the Triple Goddess Tarot. Look at that. Something new is being birthed, and you are communicating out in the universal mind, the element of the shimmering universe. So here's what's going on. Look at that. Something going on. That's what my guys want to speak with you about. And we're going to put this right here as the central theme of the reading. That's the Two of Cups dialogue in this deck. The twos are about balance. And in this deck, it always describes it as dialogue. What is it to be balanced in love? We've got the full moon in Virgo coming, I think on the 28th of February. Today's the 19th. Trying to get these readings out early this month so that I can shift and change what I'm doing. So there you are, sitting with a sacred partner, transformation, transmutation happening to the male energy. There's light and love and the sacred waters coming through the moon at the finishing of some kind of a cycle. Things will be revealed. Things will move forward, and that's the very next card. So I love that. Look at that. Another beautiful, sacred courtship. Skill. 3 of Wands. Moving forward, deciding to take a journey into the unknown. That's what the cups are for. We can't see what's in them. But these people are standing again in front of the water element in the full light of the sun, indicating a lot of blessings, standing in the light, lion-hearted light. Who knows? Maybe some of you are, okay, my guys are sorry, they're chattering. Maybe some of you are with somebody who's a fire sign of some kind. You're connecting for the purpose of growth and transformation. That's what the blue is about. The green garment, of course, is growth. So there's some feminine energy in your life that is stimulating this kind of a journey, because we see the male both times dressed in blue, and the feminine is dressed in passion, and the color of growth. So Spirit, if you can yep, they want this one right off the bat. Look, more water element. Things are being revealed to you, Gemini, because you're in the North Node. And the way the planets are turning here in February, this is the Nine of Pentacles. Something's happening for many of you, resulting from a sacred bond or relationship or contact with another person, a quantum partner. No doubt, I have no doubt. And we see it here in the Oracle cards, which are basically beseeching you, my guides are saying, to be in the water element. Allow yourself to flow. Allow the change to happen. There may be a lightning strike coming, we'll see, because when water, stable water, evaporates and enters into the atmosphere, in order to do that, its covalent chemical bonds have to stretch. And hydrogen is released. Eventually that brings a storm cloud, a thunder strike, some lightning perhaps, and the water leaves the air element, turns back into stable water, and falls back upon the earth. Somebody's taking you on a journey. You're definitely going on some kind of a beautiful journey. It has to do with love energy and the element of water. So I'll be curious to hear from you. So while you're on this journey, drop into your heart. That's what this is all about. So do your best to be in your heart while you're having this journey with another person. My guides are beseeching everyone, beseeching me. I have to say the words I'm being compelled to. This may not be about love. It might be. It certainly could be. For some of you, it definitely will be. Remember, our quantum partners now are coming forward. We're going to be meeting them. There will be a lot of love involved. If there are some fears or concerns about this journey, make sure you go deep into the burrow in order to get in contact with the mystical realm and let this new birth happen. The womb of potential inside this relationship that you're having with somebody else. So Spirit, can you please give us some more information about beautiful Gemini? What is their journey in the month of March? Tell us about the water element, please. What is happening? You know what? All right, I want to show you something. Check it out. So this card came out. When I finished shuffling the deck initially, these cards came out in this order, and this one came out, and I pushed it back in because I thought that doesn't match what's going on in this reading. It's a mistake. But no, it's not. So let's get these cards out and see what's happening. So on the human realm, okay, that's your energy, Gemini. This is the theme my guides want to speak about. This revelation of knowledge, Nine of Pentacles, where you become whole through something that happens as a result of some kind of connection. Something is being released. That is the Five of Pentacles. Something's happening here. You may be involved with a quantum partner and you're feeling somehow out in the cold. Something doesn't feel in alignment. And maybe that's why the first card out is about balance. So you are definitely coming into yourself, and maybe you are meant to go through some trials and tribulations in order to, okay, my guides are giving me a nudge now, in order to allow yourself to show up fully. So I'd be interested to hear from you what the heck this is about. Here we go. Again, a quest. That's the Ten of Cups. Something very, very interesting is going on. I think you might be having healing with a partner. It might be that this is a healing journey. Things are going to be revealed to you because of perhaps some conflict, some strife, some lack of ability to be present. But something is transforming in a really important way. What I love about this is this, which also came up to the surface. That's the Six of Wands. That's about victory. But look at this. There's something going on. You're co-creating with the universe as a result of a relationship. So please do write some comments on the thread because I'm very, very curious about what is happening now. See the two indications? Fire energy, the fire of creation, being utilized through a connection with the water element. You know, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be. We never know. So I like that it's very grounded. Earth, fire, and water is what's going on here. So there is a death and rebirth. See this? Look. That's the death card. In this Celtic Wisdom Tarot deck, it is the liberator of devotion. You are going to go into your burrow. I think you're going to have some fears. in your life in general, probably with a partner, around something, maybe it's a job. You know, think widely, as my guides always say. Could be anything. But you're going in to get some kind of a release. And when you have that release, you will be liberated. And you will have gained some kind of very important knowledge about the love element. That is, okay, here, let me just download what's going on. So what the guys are talking about is the way the love element travels in the air. So there is an unfolding. February is a very explosive month. I haven't even looked at the astrology for March yet, but I encourage you to do it always when you come to Moonrise Cottage for a reading. So there's something going on. There's a great change going on. You're in a soul contract with somebody very clearly. And it may be that in these moments, when you go on this journey, things are going to be revealed about the challenges that exist inside of the relationship. And I think that some beautiful healing is coming forward for you, Gemini, in your life in some way. Spirit, what are the rest of the messages for beautiful Gemini for the month of March 2021? Yeah, look at this. They want this one. Gemini, this is very interesting. Look, that's the Eight of Cups. The elopement of art. Something is happening inside this couplehood or this quantum relationship. Look at this. It's a very sacred event, my guides are saying. You're coming together. Something's happening on the full moon. Either you're meeting each other, or you're making a recommitment, or you are going to be revealing yourselves to each other. See this? This is how the energy goes through the reading. And then it lifts itself up into the soul realm. So this is the human experience. You're going to have some knowledge, I think, very definitely, about the fighting, about the bickering, about the lack of discourse, because this is about conversation in some kind of a love relationship in which you and a partner stand in the light and waiting for your ship to come in, waiting to be able to move on. So some knowledge is coming. You're going to move through this difficult energy. Five of Pentacles. And it's going to cause you to reach this beautiful Ten of Cups moment as an individual, and I think inside the partnership, because when you are liberated, you go out through the end of the burrow into the universe with your energy firmly, your love energy firmly ensconced in your heart, not on the human realm. This is a very mystical journey, I think, Gemini. You're going to be able to let go of the things that have been troubling inside the relationship. Look at this. It's gorgeous. You're going to be able to walk away from that. So, Spirit, please give us... Yeah, look. Oh, boy. Look at that. Okay, Temperance. The sacred mingler, the goddess Coventina, who holds the sacred relationship and works her magic, her alchemical magic. You're in the vessel. Look. Thank you, Spirit. You see that? You see the two vessels? Oh, boy. Some of you, I think, are going to have a very beautiful coming together, perhaps through some areas of strife in your life. And because it's my job, my guides are saying, because it's my job to say the words in a certain way, that's how I'm saying them for this month, okay? Some temperance is happening. Your energies are being blended together in very strong ways. Things are going to be revealed to you. You're going to come into your wisdom, Gemini. You're going to understand something about this relationship. It might be with yourself. It might be with a love partner. Again, anybody. Because, Gemini, you're leading us forward. Your energy has been delivered to you from Cancer that was in the North Node. Now it's been handed to Gemini. I think it was in May. And it's going to be there for a while. And so you are taking us on this quest of art. Ten of Cups, the quest of love, in order to make some discoveries. And it's happening. And it's going to affect whatever the stress points are in your life that has to do with love energy. So allow the mingling to happen. Keep yourself wide open. Definitely drop into your heart, because there's knowledge in there that you've not been able to access before this. I'm pretty sure that's what this is all about. So let's grab an outcome card, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pre-shuffle the cards for the extended reading, which you will find on my Patreon page. The links are below. The links for a reading. Go to my website. Everything you need is below the video, okay? So Spirit, can you please give us one more indication? And when we get to Patreon, that's when I'm going to pull the rune, so go check it out. I've made it extremely affordable. I'm asking for a $3 monthly gift in order to support my work, because I really want to expand what I'm doing this coming year because of all the downloads that are coming to me. So Spirit, please give us an answer. Yeah, look. Gemini, the High Priestess. This is really fascinating. You are going through the gateway. You're going to have an audience with the High Priestess. You're going to the temple. That's what's going on here. This relationship is going to the temple. Some great change is coming over it in a way that's very, very sacred. Okay? So I'm going to take a minute, and based on this energy, I'm going to shuffle the cards that I'm going to use for the extended reading. And we'll pull them out at the beginning of that reading. If you've been patiently sitting through this and you have the ability and you want to timestamp this reading, I would enjoy that assistance. Thanks for being here, everybody. I really enjoy your participation. We're going to start doing things in a more participatory way, like this. We're moving on. As a community, it's time for the tapestry to come out and weave itself. And look, there's the first card. Okay? How much do we love that? I'll see you over on Patreon. Thanks, everybody. Have a wonderful month. And thanks so much for being here. I truly appreciate it.